This year marks 50 years since America left Vietnam, ending our involvement with the war. Many memorials and monuments have been dedicated to the soldiers of that war over the years. One Vietnam veteran in Columbia County is trying to bring a monument back to life after years of being tucked away. Newswatch 16's Justin Gick shows us his efforts.
These are images and sounds Richard Pallas knows well. Pallas served in the Army for 3 years during the Vietnam War. Although he didn't want to share much about his time there, he says he still remembers returning home.
There was no fanfare. There was no bands, no parades. Most of us came home. We were not welcomed well. So when we took off our uniforms, we never put them on again.
Now, 50 years later, Pallas and his wife Hope are trying to make sure the war and people who served from the area are never forgotten. The old Vietnam War memorial for Berwick and Nesapec were removed in 2019 to be fixed, but then it went missing. Pallas says he and his wife eventually found it at Catawissa Monument Company. Now they plan to restore it.
We talked to the people, and at that time we decided, both her and I, that this cannot be. We want this monument back. So that's what we're doing.
Pallas says his wife's relative, Howard Campbell, made the original monument all by himself and collected the money to do it. The original monument was dedicated in 2003. Pallas says the refurbished monument will include engraved names instead of plastic of all 177 service members from the area that served in the war, as well as a special place for 3 killed in action.
We cannot put the names engraved on the middle panel. There's not enough room. So now we're going to do this one, which has much more room, and we'll get the names on, and it'll be much more permanent.
Pallas says the original monument was placed at Berwick High School and then was moved here to the stadium near East Berwick Elementary School. As to where it's going next, Pallas says that he proposes the refurbished monument go here at the VFW in Berwick to be a part of these monuments that are already here. Now
is a chance to bring this back to light. Howard did it in 2003. We want to continue it and make sure it's there forever.
Making sure the names of these veterans live on for years to come. For more information on how to donate to this project, head over to WNEP.com. Justin Gick, Newswatch 16, Columbia County.